Hello, hello. We are finishing, just getting prepped up here for the new moon ceremony. So doing a few last little things, and we are just so grateful that you are here.
I made it.
Welcome to the new moon ceremony. Just give us a few moments here. So I think is going to play some music while we get everybody comfortable and up on the website. Give the link and everything on the website.
I'm working on it right now.
I just wanted to make sure before you got into dance mode.
No, I'm not gonna dance. 'Cause we got work to do.
For some reason, you're able to see us beforehand. Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, we are on YouTube Live right now because we're doing a sound experience. But I literally, because I have to do it on the iPhone, which means I have to go live and then update the YouTube link. Shannon's really like, let's do this, and I'm like, I'm trying.
I just know you can't talk and type at the same time. We got people being awesome in the chat at bringingitolife.com. For people that are making donations.
You're asking us to believe in magic.
Show up here.
This could seem like magic to you.
So, welcome. Sorry for the delay. We're trying this a new way. This is a new experience for all of us because, the great pause, the great rebirth that has been 2020 is shifting us. So, welcome. If you are in the chat, leave us a comment. Let us know that you can see us. Let us know if you can hear us. And move your body a little bit. So let's just get some final details ready. Ooh. Mooney says she can see us and she can hear us. Yes. It means we are making progress, guys. In case you were wondering, in the chat room, there is a settings option. You can change your name or you can keep one of the cute names that's there. But let us know who's out there. Let us know that you are here. If you've made a donation, you are already in line to get a card reading, and if you make a donation during this experience, Celia will be able to help me and get you on my card reading lineup. I'll be doing card readings at the end of the show, after the sound experience, so that if they continue to go on, those that are here just for the sound performance will get to enjoy that. So if you're waiting on a card reading, thank you for bearing with us. We will get to that this evening, and we are just so excited that you're here. Again, donations are super helpful. They're going towards helping us fund the Bring Me to Life Network and all its upgrades that we are trying to do for all of you here in 2020. Yep.
Writing somebody's name. Somebody donated. So
Yay!
thank you.
Every time someone donates, let's do a little happy dance. Boop, 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 boop. We're working on creating a members section of our website, so future ceremonies will be in the members section, so that we can give you other exclusive things. We're kind of over the Patreon. We figured the Bring Me to Life members will be able to access everything in one place, so that's hopefully coming to you in August, and if not August, definitely September, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so the way this is going to work, like I said, is we're going to just take a few moments and we're going to talk about the new moon while CeeLo gets things finalized here. Then we're going to have the sound experience, which will include a meditation. Bye, CeeLo.
Ah!
And then I will be doing some card readings. I'll be doing one for the collective and then one for people who donate individually. So that's really exciting.
Who else is feeling really crazy intense energy right now? End of retro shade, new moon. You know, so much. Feels like 2020 is crazy. I'm just waiting for, you know, our government to say we've been in contact with aliens for so many years.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised by much at this point. Again, if you are here, drop it, comment in the section on the website so that we know you are watching. We would love to just see who actually pops in and joins us for this fun experience. For those of you who are curious about this new moon and its energy specifically, it is in Cancer, and the best things you can do right now are focus on family time, as well as focusing on releasing any insecurities that you have. So if you haven't spent enough time with your nearest and dearest lately, try to find a way to do so. I know that's probably hard with social distancing restrictions, but find a way. Give them a call, send them a FaceTime or a Zoom or something. Find a way to get close with your family. It also says, again, that banishing insecurities are so key right now. Remember that you are sent here for a reason, and the things that make you feel insecure are probably some of your superpowers, and it's important to kind of work through them and figure out where they're stemming from at this time. It also says that this month it's important to ask yourself if you're being too hard on yourself because you're worried about something. Drop your barriers and allow yourself to go for it. Allow yourself to expand into new beginnings. It's important to nurture yourself and get in touch with your caring and nurturing sides, because Cancer energy is very warm and cozy in some ways, and then other ways it makes us want to hide in our shell. So we want to pop out of that shell in ways that we can. So think about what's holding you back and release it. Review your goals, set new goals and intentions, and really work towards them. So I was actually told by another astrologer that it's really important right now to focus the goals that you're setting in your relationships, your connections. And if you're going to set new intentions to make it to deepen your relationships and things like that, and to kind of refine your previous goals as you set the intention for what you truly want them to be moving forward. So, just checking in here. I saw a few people say that they sent donations. Happy dance. Woo woo. Just checking to make sure I can put everybody's name on here. Yeah. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Kristen.
Somebody said they've been with you.
I'm thinking that's Chelsea.
Okay.
Yay! Y'all are great. Like I said, we're trying to upgrade the network.
Oh, turn the light on.
We have new series on the podcast, or on the podcast network. Our friend Tony just released one called Tune In and Find the Others on Monday, so you want to check that out. CeeLo released a new interview with Momentology on the Bring Me to Life podcast yesterday, and we go live every Tuesday. If not live, we release something new at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, so if you need new high vibe content, that is a great place to find it. Beautiful. For those of you who also are curious, today is also the Feast of Mary Magdalene Day, and I love connecting with Mary Magdalene energy because she has this divine spirit that often gets looked over. So I think it's beautiful that she now has a day dedicated to her, because she was often portrayed as a little bit promiscuous and didn't have the best reputation for a long time.
There's a fancy word they call it, public sinner.
But they've uncovered some of the other books in the previous teachings and found out that she was actually the most devoted disciple and the closest thing that Jesus had to a wife and a partner.
You know, I saw on Twitter, it was trending, Mary Magdalene, and somebody had made a post about Mary being a public sinner and yada yada. But I was surprised to see that there were a lot of people who were there to kind of right the ship with the story of Mary Magdalene. And I'm not, maybe I am sure what it is, because the world was very masculine back then and still is, to this day. But it's healing a lot, and it's exciting to see that, people are waking up to realize how powerful women are. And one of the comments on Twitter even said that Mary was probably the most devoted, person that Jesus was with.
Definitely.
One of the most devoted disciples.
Well, to me, she was the divine feminine to the masculine, the yin to the yang, and she was able to speak with him and figure out his teachings on a deeper level, a way that guys wouldn't typically understand. I mean, it's similar to how you and I have these deep discussions, and you have the masculine perspective, and I have the feminine perspective, and there's a different way of understanding when you have somebody like that to kind of soundboard off of. So if you think about it, if Jesus needed a counterpart in their together times or in their late hours, who knows what kind of conversations they had together that they may not have with, the full table of disciples.
Yeah.
He may have felt insecure with all those guys staring at him.
Who knows? I don't. You could go back in the Akashic records and really see what really happened, but I'm just really grateful that people are opening up their minds and their hearts to more than just what we've been taught, than what someone says our spirituality or our relationship has to be to God or Jesus or any higher power. And that's part of why we're here, to help hold space for everybody to have their own relationship, to have their own belief system, as long as it's healthy for them and it doesn't create harm or unbalance for the world.
It's true.
Ah.
Just wanted to give everybody a few moments. We had another donation. Happy
Yay.
dance. This is my happy dance.
Let's play this song for the donation person. Whoever donated just now, this is for you.
Thanks, Lee. We miss having our in-person events, and it's nice to know that some of you that typically join us for those are here watching. So we would love to see you in the comments, and we're considering doing these on Zoom in the future so other people can come on and talk and participate. If it's something you're interested in, let us know. We would love to make that happen. Okay, I was gonna wear these fancy gloves, but then I can't talk to you guys in the chat.
You can't type with those gloves on.
I can't move my mouse.
You can't move your mouse.
Not with my fancy gloves. Mooney says she's loving your moves. Alright. So, there are a few other things that we wanted to announce just while we're waiting on everyone to get in here. Just making sure. If you scroll down on your page, if you're on the premintolife.com/newmoon website, at the bottom you'll see a little description about Shine Resonance. We are going to be doing some upcoming other performances here. And you'll also see something that Silo's been working on.
Hey, I've been working on some really powerful designs for jewelry, and I wanted to create something that resonated with me and was also something that others could connect with. And so the intention for these pieces is to really help people create their dreams, to live in abundance. And those pendants that you'll see on the website are a reminder of that. And I've been working on getting photos and all this stuff. So making the pieces, I bend them by hand, some of them I hammer, and then you help me put them in a bath, add more copper to them through alchemy.
Alchemy, yeah. You get to have some extra energy put into them.
And then the really big thing with these pieces is that when they get sold, I go down to the river here in the Appalachian Forest and I meditate with them on whoever receives it, making their dreams come true. living their best life every single day, every time they remember that they're wearing that piece or that they can see it or whatever it is. So we have a bunch of different designs. Some are very small and very simple. Some of them are bigger. Some of them have crystals in them. Some of them we actually combined with some of your amulets.
Yeah, there's one super special one that's actually like a 2-piece amulet. You can wear it separately or you can wear them together. So that one's super fancy. We'll show that off hopefully a little bit later. But if you want to see the nice photos I took of them, you can scroll to the bottom of the page and you will see the amulet. So if you don't want to make a donation, you don't need a reading, consider purchasing an amulet and it will help us grow the network as well. Seal's working on getting us a nice computer so that we can do some constant streaming of some sort, get you guys more music, get you guys more of this. We want to do Bring Me to Life
Do
TV.
you want to see 24/7 streaming? You just log in, bringmetolife.com. It's live, music, shows, all your good stuff happening.
All the good stuff happening.
That's what we're working towards. And your donations are helping tremendously.
And your donations tonight get you entered to win an amulet. Let me see if I can show this up here. It's a little harder to see, but I actually have an amulet that I will be giving away, and I will be putting people's names in this jar to pull one event. So let's see, I've got to put a few names in here. We had a donation from Lee,
Hey, Lee. Thank you, Lee.
and I've got Mooney in there already.
Yeah. Thank you all for donating and being here. The song here is called Alien Bounce. It's a more upbeat meditation track I made when Shannon was like, dude, all your tracks are they're great, but I get so sleepy. I get so like down and chill that I'm like,
That I want to sleep.
I just want to go sleep now. And she's like, you need some that's like more upbeat, get me going again. I'm like, okay. So I got Alien Bounce. I got a few more if we want to play them at the end or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's about time to start fading into the sound ceremony.
Cool.
You think so? Think it's the time?
Yeah.
Again, we'll be doing readings at the end, so if you would like to get in line for a reading, please feel free to make a donation. I'll be doing a general read for those that have found their way here that did not make their donation yet. But if you would like to guarantee yourself a personal read, let us know. If there's any issues, you can send me or CeeLo a message. We're both watching some messages here. So.
Yeah, we're watching messages. So if you have any noises you want to be louder or quieter, whatever, post them in chat.
Alright, I hope you guys are comfortable. Go ahead and get relaxed. Take some nice deep breaths.
Take some nice deep breaths. And imagine all of your stress melting away from your body, from your mind, from your energy. And allow all your weight to sink down into the ground. Allow the ground to support you. Imagine any of your stress, any tension, any trauma melts away from your body and becomes absorbed from the earth. And there the earth transmutes all of that into fresh new energy. So imagine right now that you're in a forest. This magical area is a place you feel safe, you feel relaxed. Begin to imagine yourself walking around in this magical forest or whatever nature you prefer. Just imagine that you're walking around, noticing any signs of life. Here, take a deep breath in, absorbing this peace, this tranquility. And exhale and imagine those feelings expanding. And from here, you can call on any guides, anything that will help you in this ceremony, in this new moon ceremony. Remember now that as we're doing this, it is a new moon. So if you're walking around at night, it might be a little dark, but your guides will help light up the path for you. Or if it's daylight for you, then the guides will help you go down the right path. Take a moment to just hang out right now. Find a spot that you can relax for a moment. To relax and begin to set an intention. Set an intention for the ceremony today. What would you like to see happen in this moon cycle? Project you would like to begin or maybe even finish? This is all up to you, so take a moment to set your intention right now. this intention being strengthened. Imagine the energy of the new moon surrounds your intention, amplifying its effect. We're going to move on to our next part of the ceremony. So, as you remain in this forest, imagine getting up and exploring around this area. You have your intention set, you've called your guides in. We're going to move into a new part of our ceremony. As you explore around this area, you begin to see a light off in the distance. Just a little tiny speck of light. Imagine walking closer to this light. And you begin to notice a small flame dancing. As you get closer, you can begin to feel the heat of this light. And you notice that this light is actually a bonfire. Now, if you wish, you can imagine this as something else. but this is the part of the ceremony we will work with the element of fire. So maybe as you get close, you begin to hear the fire crackling. Take a moment to relax, feeling the warmth of this fire. And from here, you can imagine either writing down things you wish to release, or you can see yourself walking down a bed of coals. You can see yourself walking through the fire safely, allowing it to melt away any pain, any trauma, any disease. What does it feel like for this healing flame to melt all of this away? What does it feel like to work with the element of fire to transmute any negative feelings, emotions, any pain, trauma? now that you've been transmuted, now that you've been healed with this sacred fire, we're gonna cool off. So imagine getting up and walking away from this fire. Explore around a little bit. Imagining that healing fire that has helped you to clear all that away. So what does that feel like? Walking around, you begin to hear water off in the distance. So imagine walking closer to this water. The closer you get, the louder it becomes. Imagine the sacred water right in front of you now. And find a place to relax here. You can even go inside of the water. Maybe this water is a creek, maybe it's a waterfall. But imagine as this water is around you, it helps to cool you down from your fire ceremony. Water also is a sign of abundance. It's bringing in abundance of health, of energy, an abundance of healing. So from here you can either imagine being in the water, or you can write down things you'd like to see come into your life. Alright, now imagine when you're ready at your own pace. You can leave whenever you're ready. Begin to wrap up your water ceremony. Anything you imagine writing down, you can watch float away in the river as the universe takes your whatever you wrote down. And so in a way you're letting your faith take over. Faith that whatever you write down will come to be. So when you're ready, you can imagine getting up, walking away from that water, still in the forest. The water fades away. And take a moment right now to just explore. Explore. Be open to any visuals, any messages, any feelings that show up. Just imagine that walking around in this nature in itself is healing. This is your moment right now to enjoy this space. We're going to imagine that forest fading away. As we find ourselves floating in a healing bubble. In this bubble, you can go anywhere you'd like. This bubble that's made of healing light surrounds you, surrounds your energy, your aura. And it helps you to solidify all of the benefits of this meditation. It helps you to raise your vibration so that you can accomplish all of your intentions for this moon cycle. Imagine that this healing bubble floats back to your body. And it helps you to reconnect with this physical world, but also helps you to bring along all of the benefits, all of your little treasures from the meditation today are integrated into this physical world now. So breathe in deeply, fully reconnecting with your body, all of your senses. Take a moment to send gratitude. Gratitude for being able to be here with everyone, to be able to share this kind of space with each other. Feel gratitude for having the opportunity to make it to this experience. And then also send gratitude to yourself for taking the time out of your busy schedule to have some self-care, to relax. Because that's honestly what is going to help us the most in this busy world, is enjoying moments like this where we can just relax. And we can put attention on ourselves and our own healing. So well done for being here. And when you're all ready to return from the meditation, you can go at your own pace. It's okay if it takes a while to come back. But when you're ready, take a deep inhale, stretching your body, moving around if you need to. And as you exhale, you can slowly and gently open your eyes and come back from the meditation, from the sound experience.
Sound experience. Thank you guys for being here. Maybe Seal can play us a little bit upbeat music while I get arranged for card readings.
Yeah, I'm gonna play you guys one of my upbeat songs.
Help you guys get awake and back here with us. I'm gonna move my drum just a little bit so I can get closer to you guys for the cards.
You mean to move that closer?
I'm gonna do my best to show it as close as I can.
Turn the light on.
Yeah, doesn't matter. We're all just getting used to this new not being in person situation. We miss you guys, but thank you for being here with us for this virtual experience. We hope that you heard it well. Let us know, what did that feel like for you? How was your experience? We would love your feedback in the chat. If you don't know how to use the chat, you can go to bringmetolife.com/newmoon and there is a chat box there. There's also a settings option so you can change your name so we actually know who you are. Unless you want to stay incognito, which that's okay too. But you can still send Silo or I a personal message to let us know who's out there. Where are you listening from? The cool thing about these virtual experiences, we can include people from all over the world. And that makes us happy because when we were just here in Cumberland, there were a lot of people that missed out. And now you get to participate with us as well. That being said, I have a nice list of people here that have already made donations. If you would like to make your donation, now is your chance. You'll be able to be entered to win an amulet. Silo, anybody new that gets a donation, I'm going to need you to put their name in the jar while I do this. But yeah, so we're going to give away a little amulet here. It's a little hard to see. We're going to work on our lighting situation. We just wanted to be able to be comfortable with all our instruments here on our big blue comfy couch. Bring me to life couch. So, for those of you who've never gotten a reading with me before, typically what I do is I start with 3 cards and it's kind of a general read. If you want a more one-on-one situation where you get to ask me a very specific question, you can contact me at shantasticshine@gmail.com or check out my website and you'll be able to ask me questions. And I also connect and bring in spirit in a different way. I'm trying to figure out the best way to word this because sometimes it's the universe that speaks through me. Sometimes it's a loved one that's passed over and is in spirit realm. And sometimes I just channel whatever it is you need to hear. Sometimes that's really good news. Sometimes it's the not so good, but will help you grow and evolve. So if you would like to get a reading with me, you can make a donation. There's several ways you can make a donation. The PayPal button that says donate and is yellow on the Bring Me to Life page is the best option. You can also Venmo me, or you can directly pay CLOI via Facebook. All of those go towards helping the Bring Me to Life network. And I'm gonna take a nice breath and let you hear this quote.
It means to stop putting yourself down, stop criticizing yourself, stop mistreating yourself. Begin to treat yourself as something that's very precious. And when you begin to love who you are, then you can love your neighbor because you love yourself. You see, I don't think we can really love our neighbor till we do love ourselves.
And is it love that heals, or is it that something that happens inside you?
I think love opens the space. It opens the way for you to create healing for yourself.
So wherever you are, just take that in. Remember that it's important to love yourself, nourish yourself, hydrate yourself. Take a drink of whatever hydrating liquid you have near you. I'm gonna drink some nice spring water.
Need a refill? Okay.
I'm good. Alright, so while I was waiting on that quote, I pulled a few cards for a general reading. Again, if you want a private reading, you can contact me and I will be doing quick reads for everyone who donated. Right now we've got a list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 people. That's a great number. I'm sure we can add some more on there. I would love to do some more readings. Who's out there? Where are you listening from? Drop us a comment. Right now I see there's a Tammy. Hi Tammy. Hi Mooney. Hi Karen. Pretty sure Chelsea's out there. Hopefully Lori's out there. I'm so grateful for you guys. Y'all are great. Alright, so for the general reading, I'm using my Earth Magic deck. Oh, these are great cards. The first card for the collective reading, this is a reading for everybody. We've got the lotus flower. Maybe you should turn the upper light on. see how the cards look here. Experimenting. Oh, I don't know if it helped. Alright, so the lotus flower. The lotus flower means unfolding, and it represents the deeper connection that we have to Earth and how important it is for us to connect deeper within ourselves. There's a lot of things that are unfolding here in 2020. We've had a lot of time, many of us have had a lot of time to really dive deeper into what we want our experience to be like. So with that time, it's saying allow yourself to unfold in a deeper way and tell Spirit what it is you truly want. Maybe while I do this, you can move me a little closer. You can move that a little closer. Just a little.
The tripod?
Yeah, just a tad so people can actually maybe see the cards. Thanks for being here for our trial run. Bloop, 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 bloop. And you're now closer. Perfect. Yay! Oh, I see a comment. There's somebody on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Alright, so, perfect. We'll just ignore my messy shipping station. That's where I ship cool things for Copper and Shine Alchemy.
Don't look.
Alright, so unfoldment. This is again reminding us that we are unfolding what is our true paths. What is it that you want? Do you want a new house? Do you want a new car? Do you want a new beginning? Right now is the best time to really call that in, to deepen your relationships and allow the real you to unfold. The next card that has come is the waterfall card, and it says this unfolding should feel effortless. Though we've had a lot of trials and tribulations through the crazy chaos that is 2020, begin to allow things to shift for you effortlessly. Allow yourself to feel blessed by the universe. I know life is scary. I know there's a lot of things that are shifting and changing for us, but it's so important to remember that the universe has your back. And it's going to be really important to feel that deeper cleansing that we gave you during the ceremony. I think it's pretty cool this card came out because when Sela said a body of water, I actually envisioned a nice, beautiful waterfall. So the waterfall card is here to cleanse us and to remind us that we can call this in and that it can be effortless. A lot of times when we have blockages and when things seem hard and frustrating, it's because we've created this story in our brains that it needs to be that way. I've personally found when I've let go and become more in flow that it allows me to really call in the experience I want and to have faith that the universe has our backs. I know that's easier said than done sometimes, but try to feel into it. Try to allow your faith to guide you and know that Spirit wants you to live a fulfilling life, one where you shine bright and one where you get to be passionate and excited about what you're doing. The last card of the collective reading is Synergy in the Green Man. This represents growth. So much growth. How many of you felt like you've grown immensely in these last few weeks? Drop in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. What's something that you've grown? Maybe you've grown some seeds. I know I've grown a garden and that's been super nourishing and exciting, but I've also grown new experiences, new belief patterns, and I've reprogrammed old ones. How are you growing and rearranging? And how are you creating a more synergistic lifestyle? Alright, so that's the collective reading. I'm going to shuffle some cards here. I'm actually going to use a different deck for my one-on-one readings. I really love this Psychic Tarot deck. It's my original deck. It's been with me for, I don't know, nearly 10 years now. It's helped me and many others through quite an experience. So I know that we have Tammy in here. Hi Tammy, thank you for your donation. I want you to take a nice deep breath. Set an intention. Just checking out who's out there. Hi guys, y'all are great.
Yeah, I saw some comments on YouTube from Brandon and Starlight, our Paradigm Shift Central friends.
Hi Paradigm Shift friends, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking us out. This is awesome. If you want to see the rest of the chat, it's at bringme2life.com/new moon. We're going to be doing new moon ceremonies. Oh, you got a jumper, Tammy. we're going to be doing new moon ceremonies on our Bring Me to Life membership. That will be starting in August/September. So we're pretty excited about that. Let us know what we can include to make these even better. Alright, so Tammy had a jumper. She got a chakra. Alright, so you actually get 4 cards. Typically I do 3 unless you get a chakra. So, these are good cards for you. What you doing? Cilo's moving me, guys.
I just wanted to see my keyboard.
Oh, well, that didn't happen.
No, I
Thanks for being here. Alright, so the first set of cards, Tammy, you have is the Sacral card with Disruption. Alright, so these cards tell us that it is going to be really important for you to keep your sacral chakra amplified. You want to stay confident, creative, and stable. I was going to say stability. It's because it represents stability and creativity and deeper connection there. It also represents sensuality and, again, that inner confidence. This disruption doesn't have to be a bad thing. It shows that things are being shaken up. And to me, it's a bunch of boxes, which represents some things being moved. I happen to know that you are hoping for a move. Everybody watching, take a nice deep breath. Help send some love out to our friend Tammy, who is trying to manifest a new opportunity in the moving situation. And send out love to anyone else that's looking to move soon. Because I know there's probably a few others out there. Who's feeling that? Who needs a new space that is in alignment with their passions, their dreams, and their next chapter? Let's send love out to that. Let's visualize everyone getting their new opportunity, their new space, their new move. Because the next card is the universe. The universe says that you have so many opportunities. The universe has your back, and it is here to cheer you on. This is actually one of the best cards in this deck. It's the face of the deck, and it represents that anything is possible if you have divine faith that it is. So it's saying, keep your sacral chakra charged, stay confident, stay creative, stay clear, call in stability, and let the universe have your back. And you're gonna love this jumper. It's the moving on card. So, I got chills when it pulled out. The moving on card is it's the definition of moving on, obviously, and that's what so many of you are wanting to do, especially you, Tammy. It's important to know that the moving on card also represents allowing yourself to move on. If you're holding on too tightly to the past or any programming or anything that no longer serves you, it's going to come up because you have to move on. You have to release what no longer serves to accept what you truly do deserve. So for everyone that's looking for that next opportunity, that next big move, that next big jump, again, taking a nice breath, call it in. New moon, new beginnings. Allow yourself to move on. It's okay. The other cool thing about this moving on card is there's a lot of leaves flying around. So it also represents new opportunities of abundance. When I see those leaves falling and then bright green, they remind me of money. Allow the money to flow in so that the financial security is there as well. You don't only want to move, but you want to be able to move into a new beginning that allows you to create the income, the flow, the stability that you need. Allow that to happen. I think this is a beautiful reading and a beautiful sign for you, Tammy, and anyone else that is feeling deeply connected to these readings. Know that if you don't get a personal reading and you are listening to this, if something resonates, then you are here for a reason. You're here for a reason. Take in the messages, allow it to integrate, and accept what you deserve. So thank you, Tammy, for your donation. I'm sending so much love out to you, and good luck with your new beginning. Allow yourself to move on. It's all going to be okay. The universe has your back. All right, moving on. Tammy, your name is in the jar for the giveaway. If you want to enter the giveaway, you guys can make a donation to Bring Me to Life, which is projectbringmetolife@gmail.com with the number 2 on PayPal. You can @Shan Shine on Venmo, or you can send me or Silo directly at Enotion on Facebook, and we'll get you in line for a personal reading. If you don't want your business blasted, I totally understand that. You can send me a message for a one-on-one reading. I have various options to help you get a personal message privately. All right, my next one up is Lori. Hi, Lori. I hope you're out there. Wherever you are, take a nice deep breath. We're gonna
She's in the
call
whoops.
in the message. Lori's in the message. Oh, she's got jumpers too. All right, she's got 2 jumpers. That means I gotta get one more. I'm going to get now. Awesome. All right, Lori, here we go. So your messages are, oh, these are beautiful. All right, so the first card for you, and this goes for anyone listening that feels connected, mainly Lori. First card is power. Not only does it have a beautiful line for Leo season, but it says to embrace your powerful nature, your powerful, playful nature. It's going to be really important for you to remember to stay confident and clear. That seems to be a message that we're going to be continuing through this evening. It also says to tap into your wise ancestors and allow them to guide and protect you through this journey. This is so powerful because so many of us are actually just accepting our gifts. And I don't actually like calling them gifts. Sometimes I call them superpowers, but I believe that most humans have some sort of deeper connection to spirit. Some of us have deeper connections than others because we're willing to accept them and work with them. Accept your powers. Be proud of them. Allow them to help sustain you. Allow them to guide you. That's especially important when I say sustain you because the next card for you is financial and material changes. And this feels good. This doesn't feel like it has to be bad. This feels like you can allow yourself to embrace your new opportunities. You have a new way of life coming, a powerful, beautiful way to allow yourself to align with your passion and your gifts. Embrace the financial and material changes and remember what I said in the previous reading. Let spirit take care of you. There's a lot of things happening, and a lot of this is so that we can align with our most divine mission. Allow spirit to guide you and show you the way. And if you're worried about those changes, breathe in, have faith. Remember that you deserve to be taken care of. You are doing work for spirit, and spirit has divine ways to create that financial stability for us. When we work as spirit workers, spirit's channel, it finds ways to channel what we need. That's something that's taken me personally a long time to accept. But many of you have been an outlet for spirit to help support us. All of you that made a donation tonight are you showing up and channeling that through spirit. And I hope that you all get that back doubled so that you can continue to put it out into the world and continue to help other beings. The last card I have for you, Lori, is solitude. This is a message I know you've gotten a couple of times in a couple of different ways. Give yourself time to breathe. Give yourself time to read. Be a pillar and a foundation for spirit and yourself. You've got a lot of orange and red here. Let me show you all these cards here. This orange and red says stay grounded. Get grounded, get secure, and allow yourself to follow your intuition. Be a foundation for others to continue to grow in their spiritual growth. So thank you, Lori. Make sure you're giving yourself time to sit, chill, read, and relax. Especially if you're doing so much spiritual work. It's going to be so important for you to replenish that energy. Make sure you're getting back what you put out. I know you help a lot of souls out there. Allow them to also serve you. Thank you, Lori. Your name is in my jar for the giveaway. We'll keep on going here. People are out there. You guys are great. Hi, Lori. Hi, Candy. I'm glad you're there. Chelsea's out there. Mimi's still out there. Paradigm Shift peoples are out there. We love you guys. Alright. Next on my list is Karen. Hope Karen's still out there.
Karen, are you out there? Can anybody hear you? It's not a song, is it?
I'm not sure. But Down for it. All right,
Karen is here.
Karen, you actually got 4 cards because that's how they came out. All right, so the first card says memories of love. And this can be either someone you love or things that you love, experiences that you love, anything that's really hitting you there in the heart chakra. It says allow your intuition to guide you in healing these feelings or just acknowledging them and embracing them. It's okay to let things go. It's okay to grow, and it's okay to feel the flame of the fire. Maybe you let something go in this evening's fire portion of the ritual. And that's showing up here, and it's saying it's okay to have these memories of love. It does kind of go along with this card here. Oh, wait, I lost one. I swear there was just 4 here. Oh, there it is. So, the next card that you have is the discontent and boredom. So, it's saying that maybe you're bored in the situation that you're currently in. Maybe you are wishing for a change. Are you wishing for a change? Because it says in this card to get your chakras aligned. Focus on each energy center and what it means to you, and allow yourself to feel into the mission you need. It's hard to see in this image right now, but there is a energy looking away from a castle. Maybe you're missing where you're from. Maybe you're missing your old home. Maybe you're just bored in the current situation. I know many people are kind of just feeling bored and overwhelmed. That's okay. Feel into that. Allow yourself to feel the light protecting you. Now, the universe is one of the best cards in the deck, but this one actually is the best card in the deck. And this card represents spirit giving you an opportunity as well to embrace your support system. Embrace who you are, what you need, what you love, what you want. Allow others to help you. Feel confident and secure in your mission. Seems we have some running themes for tonight, is to remember to stay confident and secure in your mission. In this card, the woman is reaching out for the beams of light, and she's calling in her support team. It's okay to call in for support, Karen, or anyone who may be having trouble connecting with others and allowing others to help them at this time. That being said, you too have financial and material changes coming, friend. Feel into them and remember again that Spirit wants to help you. Keep sharing your gifts. You're very talented. Allow Spirit to help you in this experience and in this shift. Allow the memories of love to come through. Embrace them. Release the discontentment. Release the boredom. Embrace your support team. Embrace the light that wants to serve you. And allow yourself to have these financial and material changes. Try to visualize them aligning and being positive. Try not to worry. Try to have faith. But be aware that there's some shifts and changes coming. Feel through them. Embrace them. Everything's happened for a reason. I know that sounds fluffy, but I feel it. And I'm supposed to remind you that. Everything is happening for a reason. Thank you for tuning in, Karen. If you have any questions, if any of you have any questions, send me a message. Let's connect. Got CeeLo doing some freestyle DJing over here. He needs something to do while I talk a lot. Alright, so next we have Chelsea, and then we have Mooney, Kristen, and Lee. Anyone else wants to hop in on these readings, let me know. That was cool. See, listen, beat with my chatting over here. Alright, so now I'm shuffling for Chelsea. Had a nice connection with Chelsea recently. I'm looking to do more one-on-one sessions. I really love doing one-on-one sessions. Anyone that's watching that's happened to have a one-on-one session with me, if you want to share what that's been like for you so others know what a one-on-one experience is, it's pretty cool because I get to connect with people in the spirit realm. I get to connect you with loved ones that maybe you didn't get to chat with. That's something I'm just kind of now embracing more and more, telling people publicly. Usually I just wait until I'm in the reading and I'm like, hey, this person's saying this thing. But the more I embrace it, the deeper the connection has been. So I'm going for it. I know some of you out there have connected with your animals for you. That was new. That was fun. Alright, so I'm just shuffling here for Chelsea. Take a nice deep breath, girlfriend. There we go. Alright. First one for you. It says mental conflict. This represents a time when we are having an issue believing in ourselves or releasing a belief pattern that no longer serves us. How many of us have belief patterns that no longer serve us that need to go? Raise your hand. Seal would raise his hand, but he's busy. He's in his mode. So hopefully you all acknowledge that there's things that we need to change. Allow yourself to release the mental conflict. By doing so, you'll be able to get more grounded and you'll have a deeper connection in your solar and sacral chakras as well as all of the upper chakras. But especially this yellow that I see here glowing out. So for you, Miss Chelsea, release this pattern of thinking you're not good enough. Release this fear of thinking you can't pass the challenges that are at bay. I happen to know a little bit of what you're going through because we recently had a reading. So this goes for anybody though. Release these patterns that no longer serve you. I'm sick of it. You're sick of it. Spirit's sick of it. Upgrade your life. You deserve better. You deserve to know you are a powerful being. You are a powerful being. That being said, your next card is patience and planning. Those of you that are out there doing a lot of planning, take a breath. Planning is really hard right now. With everything constantly changing, Spirit wants us to be in the now. So much in the now that CeeLo's gonna have to go get the charger because our phone is dying. I don't know if you heard me. Alright, so patience and planning. Be in the now and be patient about it. I don't actually know if I'm still going because it's frozen on my phone. So I'm gonna hope I'm still moving here.
You still moving?
Alright, so patience and planning. CeeLo is getting the phone charger.
Can you grab it? I can't give us.
Thanks for hanging with us through these difficulties. It also says to make sure that you are building your foundation. It feels like you've already built a foundation. Personally, I'm feeling a lot of intuitive guidance that your foundation is coming to a nice, sturdy space. And the most important thing is to really embrace that you have the power to pass through these challenges. It's really important to feel into that inner truth as I shake here. Hopefully you're more stable than my crazy phone right now.
Sorry.
CeeLo's doing his best, guys. Oh, nope. I don't know what's happening now. Alright. We're doing it. We're in this. You guys are going for a ride. Alright, so the next card is truth. Embrace your truth. What do you wish to be true? What do you know to be true? And what can you release that you know is no longer true for you? It's no longer true that you have to be afraid. What is true is that you are a divine and powerful being. Breathe that in. Let's all take a breath for a second while CeeLo gets us set up. You are a divine and powerful being. Embrace your truth. Embrace your truth. Whoop. There we go. So, let me go through those again for you, Chelsea, while we were having some technical difficulties. Your mental conflict is showing because it wants you to have faith in who you are and release what no longer serves you. Release this feeling of being blocked, this fear of not being able to be good enough, or whatever it is that's holding you back. The patience and planning. Plan the things you can, release the control over the things that you know you can't control. There are some things that are just beyond our control, and that's where you need to be patient. Plan the big things that you do have control over. Make sure you are staying stable. Make sure you are creating that foundation and again, getting grounded. And the truth card represents again, embrace what you know to be true. You are a powerful being. You were sent here for a reason. You are trying to follow your passion and you deserve to do so. Embrace that truth. Call it in. And now have faith that it's all going to be okay. Sorry for the little bit of a rocky ride during that one, but we got through it. We're still going here. I think Chelsea got the message. So did many of you.
Sometimes you gotta make it through those frustrating moments, and because they don't last.
We're all learning together.
Sometimes I'll just get real frustrated. I'll just yell at the top of my lungs, and then seconds later, I'm like, okay.
Gotta release that. Release what no longer serves you. Sometimes it's good to just yell it out. Just gotta yell it out. I did that really loud yesterday, actually. I hit my head off my closet door after a series of other really frustrating things, and I was having a mental conflict, like that card, and I just squealed. I squealed so loud, and then I was like, I hope the neighbors don't think that I'm like dying over here. So sometimes you just gotta squeal and let it out, guys. If you're somewhere safe, do it. If not, close your eyes and allow yourself to squeal, and then know that everything's in divine alignment. Everything's happening for a purpose. It's all gonna be okay. Release the mental conflicts. Release the blocks that no longer serve you. Who's talking in the chat over there?
We got a bunch of people from Paradigm Shift chatting in the YouTube right now.
Paradigm Shift.
Hello, Felicia and Inner Flame joined in.
Cool.
I feel like Brendan must have shared it on the Discord or something.
Thanks, Brendan. You're doing some great stuff out there with Paradigm Shift. You've been keeping CeeLo on his toes and meeting new people and doing cool things. Keep it up.
Who likes this? Who likes this move? I like it. No.
I'm sure Moody loves that move.
Thanks, Moody.
Tipping my giveaway jar here.
Not bad.
Silly CeeLo. CeeLo's been real silly lately. Alright. My next one is actually Moody. Moody says she does love that move. Figured you would. Alright. So, CeeLo's cooling it down in here because the temperature has been toasty. Toasty. Alright. Pulling some cards for Mooney.
Moody.
You got a chakra. Got 2 chakras. Alright. Mooney, you got a bunch of cards because you got some chakras. Alright. So, the first card I have for you. I'm just going to go for the chakras first, actually. So, you have these 2 chakra cards. And these are cards and chakras that we all really need to work on. Opening our heart and allowing our intuition to guide us. That's really, really important right now. When I pull chakra cards from this deck, I like to pull another card to go with them to kind of show what these cards or these chakras are needing the most work on. And the card that came out is the emotional withdrawal. So you are emotionally withdrawing from what your heart and intuition is trying to tell you. You need to breathe and realize that these messages come through your heart. You're going to feel your intuitive guidance differently than everyone else around you. This goes for everybody who is trying to connect deeper with their intuition. Some people see it. Some people feel it. Some people hear it. Some people taste it or smell it, but those are a little beyond my expertise. Allow yourself to feel into it and not be scared. I feel like this emotional withdrawal is this like fear of the messages, this worry that you're not doing enough or embracing it enough or understanding enough. Allow your heart to guide you and your intuition will download clearer. Feel it. Feel it in your heart. Sometimes you'll feel it in your solar plexus, but I found that a lot of times when my gut is kind of out of whack, my ego's coming into play. That's just a personal experience. You're going to have to kind of learn and navigate how your intuition speaks to you. One thing this card does say is to make sure you get yourself out by some water, which I know we took you on a little mystical experience with the sound journey to some water, but find some nice flowing water and allow yourself to cleanse. Whether you get in that water or you just kind of embrace the sound of the water and the energy around it. Allow yourself to withdraw from the crazy, busy energy around you and let water help cleanse you. That being said, make sure you also have a firm foundation. Stay grounded. You feel like you have this big mountain ahead that you have to journey over and you're all on your own, and it's okay. Build your foundation step by step. Allow it all to come at its own pace. And focus on staying grounded. Focus on staying grounded. Did you have something to say?
No.
Saw you moving around. So it's going to be really important for you to build your firm foundation.
This one's for Mooney.
This is for Mooney.
Mooney, what I'd like to see you do is go outside in the morning and stand in your bare feet on the grass for 3 deep breaths.
Ooh, it's a good one. We challenge all of you to do that, actually. That sounds like a really good thing. I did it this morning.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep, I went outside. I actually did it because one of my plants lost a leaf, and I was like, I'm gonna run outside in my bare feet and make sure this leaf has a new home because I'm hoping it grows roots and is its own plant. Because sometimes, you know, you have a plant and you think it's dying and its leaves fall off, but if you just replant it somewhere else, sometimes it grows perfectly. That being said, your last card, friend, is Rejoice in Celebration.
Yay!
Rejoice in celebration, and this is with friends, but especially in your own heart. So there's a bunch of people putting their chalice in the air and saying that it is time to be proud of who you are. Rejoice in the fact that you know you're getting messages. You have the ability to open your heart and to connect deeper with your intuition. And rejoice in knowing that you have so much time ahead of you to understand these gifts even more. Checking in. Seeds
Yeah.
out there.
Yes, Mooney, you got so much time to learn.
Mooney
You don't need
says-
to know everything all at once.
I actually sat out in the rain today, so that's pretty funny.
Hey, sat in the rain.
That was me yesterday. I went out in the rain. It felt great.
I sat on a wet rock today.
Yeah, me too. My butt's still kind of wet from it, actually.
Should get that checked out.
No, I mean, we sat on logs and we took pictures of Sela's new pendants. If you haven't checked out the pendants, go to bringmetolife.com/newmoon or just anywhere on bringmetolife.com. Check out the shop section. Sela's got some new pendants, and those help us take our network to the next level.
Should I show him one?
Yeah, you can show them one while I shuffle. My next reading is going to be for Kristen.
This one's a little baby one.
Make sure we don't got any more in my bin down here. So tell them a little bit more about your pendants again, Sela.
These pendants here, that one's a small one. This one's a little bit bigger. And these here I made out of copper. I bent them by hand in a design that I like to think of as, you know, it's a guy meditating. And so we made a bunch of these. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller.
Show them one of the fancy ones.
Okay, here's the most fancy one that we have.
This one's really cool. You can actually take it apart and wear them separately, or you got like this super magical amulet piece here.
Yeah, I'm
You can
trying
see the
to.
full picture
It's hard to
on the website.
show it with the darkness in here, but
That's why we got good quality pictures.
yeah. So these are gonna help you remember to create your dreams, to make them come true, to invest in yourself, and do some cool stuff with life. You know, we're here. Might as well enjoy it. Might as well make it the best and have fun. Have fun and learn some stuff along the way.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to pull some cards now for Kristen. Pinocchio's Rising.
Yeah.
Just making sure you know who's out there.
Yeah, Kristen, are you out there? I haven't seen. I'm not sure if she's in the chat room or not, but
Oh, we'll get her a link if we got to.
yeah.
Alright,
Thanks
Kristen.
Thanks for the donation.
Thanks for the donation. It's donation dance. Donation dance.
Showing off my logo dance.
Donation dance.
Donation.
We honestly do get this excited every time someone donates because it shows that there's people out there that support the mission. And again, we believe that spirit channels through others to help us continue to grow, especially when we don't get to go on tour due to crazy chaos. So you all are helping supplement that income, and we are very grateful for you. So, if you want to see more of these again, make sure you let us know so we can keep you in the loop.
Yeah, check out this
Alright.
beautiful rainbow.
I'm gonna have a cool rainbowy thing soon too. Actually, I have it. I just have to figure out how to use it. All right, so Kristen, I got some cards for you. All right, the first one is victory and success. This is an awesome first card. It's explaining that you have this ability to celebrate too. It's important for you to enjoy the victory that you've called in. If you haven't yet experienced, have faith in knowing that anything is possible and you deserve to feel successful right now. I don't know much about your experience, but feeling into your energy, it feels excited. It feels like you're calling in this new chapter and you deserve to celebrate and toot your own horn. It also says stay grounded and humble through that experience, which is the nice red flag hanging off the trumpet here. It also says that it's important to release, again, what no longer serves you, but there's a shadow here. And as he blows the trumpet, there's a light coming out. So I don't know if you play music, but if so, this is a good sign. If you don't play music, it says embrace this victory by doing some sort of celebration with music that you love. So again, do a little happy dance, celebrate, enjoy your victory. Because your next card says your destiny awaits. So you got the victory and the destiny card. I don't know what you're doing out there, but it must be awesome. And you are being divinely led by your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and your heart chakra. Those are the best chakras to be being led by right now. She's got her hands on her heart saying to follow your heart. You've been doing this kind of work or embracing this mission for many lifetimes. Call that in, have faith. Remember who you are. Remember what your purpose is. Remember that you deserve to shine. You deserve to celebrate your victory and your success. Now the only thing that it also says with your last card is there is a little bit of a waiting game. So if you're not feeling the full potential of this victory and success, allow the time to kind of come through here. Because what's happening is there's timelines that are shifting. How many of you believe in timelines? Leave us a comment. Because I've been saying that a lot of the timelines are melting. Since the Great Pause started with this crazy COVID-ness, there's been, oh God, that was a great sound for how I feel about it.
That's why I did it.
Still is being divinely guided over here. But the timelines are shifting and melting in a way and bringing in what we wish to experience. Sometimes we call in what we wish, sometimes we call in what we're afraid of. So this is saying call in your victory and your success and feel it. Celebrate it. It's time. Well, I get it's almost time. There's a little bit, again, of a waiting game. But that seems, okay, so what I'm channeling is that you want it right now. You want everything to happen right now. And what's important to remember is experience and enjoy the journey. Everything you want is already here. P.S. That's a great song by Circology. You should check it out on Bring Me to Life Radio or Circolo's page. But everything you want is already here. Embrace that. Breathe in. Success and victory. Those are your keywords. Breathe in that success and allow that victory to integrate into your experience. Beautiful. That was for Kristen. Or anyone that felt really connected to it, because we could all use a little bit of victory and success, and we should all be embracing our destiny. All right. I got one more for Lee, and then anyone else that wants to hop in with a donation, let us know. Let us know. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone over here. Looks like we're doing pretty good. This one is coming up for Lee. Oh, and she's got jumpers too. Alright, Lee, you have a message from Spirit that was instantly out of that deck. And you do have a chakra. Alright, so the first two that came out is the crown chakra with conflict and defeat. And this doesn't have to be bad. It's showing that you are embracing a chapter. Sorry, it's hard to think when I hear words.
Shannon hates words in my songs.
No, I love lyrics. I love lyrics. I'm always telling people to put more lyrics in their songs.
Not right now.
Not when I'm talking. Alright, so we're embracing. What you mean?
Nothing. Stabbing you with love. Love stabs.
Alright, I'm gonna get focused in this reading now. That's not how spirit channels. Alright, so we're releasing what no longer serves, and you may feel as if you are falling down a lot. You may feel as if you are kind of going through a little bit of a dark phase. But what's important of this card is there is a light. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. And it says that spirit, again, is guiding you. You got the crown chakra. But the big thing with the crown chakra is releasing attachment. Releasing attachment to the outcome, releasing attachment to your expectation, releasing attachment to a position or a place or a person, place, or thing. Release the attachment and allow yourself to release the conflict or the feelings of defeat. It seems like you're dealing with a lot of heartache and loss, and that can be from many different things. So many people are shifting, but what this card tells me, the biggest message is use your voice. Activate that throat chakra. It doesn't always have to be fun, giggly fluff. It can also be very powerful healing, deep communication. Speak your truth and heal your heart. Heartache and loss comes when we don't work through our grief, when we don't allow ourselves to honor how we really feel. If you're feeling that conflict and defeat in your heart space, charge it up. So everybody take a second. Everyone take a second. Let's put our hands on our heart. Take a nice deep breath in. Call in love. Release defeat. Call in more love. Release what no longer serves us. Call in our voice. Activate it and release any blocks. It's so, so important to activate our heart and our throat space. Speak what is in your heart. Allow it to guide you. That way that pain doesn't build up. Now, that being said, on a more positive note, you have the Love Begins card. When you use your voice, and when you work through the heartache, the loss, the blockages, the things that no longer serve you, you allow love to come from different angles. Sometimes it's our soul family. Remember that family is thicker than blood. It goes soul deep, and you can call in those souls to connect with you and to embrace you and to support you. You can also call in the abundance you need, which is this flow here, as Silo relaxes. Call in the flow. Allow it to come to you. And it's a little harder to see, but there's a rainbow here. That means get your chakras aligned. Get your chakras in check.
I was waiting for that.
Get your chakras in check.
Yeah.
That's a Rita Rose song. You can also check it out on Bring Me to Life Radio. If you didn't know, we got free music for you guys. Check out Bring Me to Life Radio. But alright, so love begins. This can mean many things. This can be a new friendship, a new relationship. But I'm feeling that it's the love for yourself. Love yourself. You deserve it. What you doing? Moving all up over the place. Love yourself. Embrace that flow. Get them chakras in check. If you need help getting chakras in check, go back and listen to my chakra series. Go back and check out the chakra challenge, the chakra course, for those of you who have it. It's important to stay balanced. Release the feelings of defeat. And just channel in that love. Channel in that love. Alright. I think that's the last one that I have for donations. I'm going to do one more general read from this deck, This is in honor of all of our paradigm shifters out there. And because I like doing general reads from this deck, and my first general read was from my Earth Magic deck. So let's see what the Psychic Oracle has for us. The collective, the paradigm shift crew that's out there watching. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are great. Beautiful. Alright, so the last collective message I have for us all out there. First one says, movement, choices, and decisions. We all have many movements, choices, and decisions to be made. Again, it is hard to plan too far in advance with all the chaos, but allow yourself to move in flow with the universe. Make your decisions in love, and embrace the new opportunities, like being here virtually with us wherever you are in the universe. Before, we would have been just here in little old Cumberland, Maryland. But now we get to be here with all of you all over the globe. Thanks for making the decision to be here. That was a great decision.
It was a great
Great decision. Great movement. Great choices. Alright, so the next card is, well, I don't know what order they're in now because I started talking. We're just going to show them both here. We got the waiting game and we got triumph. Boop, 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 boop. So again, the waiting game shows itself. Its timelines are melting into a new beginning for us, a new opportunity. We're all in a waiting game right now. We don't know when or if things will go back to normal. Many of us are embracing the new normal, realizing that life is shifting and there's got to be a purpose here for it. Feel into that waiting game. Know that seeds have been planted for us to embrace the next big chapter. And since these are pools for the paradigm shift communities, I mean anyone listening, but I did it in honor of them because I know that they're the shifters and the movers. So if you feel like you've activated your gift and you're not quite sure what to do with it, that's okay. Know that you're meant to triumph. Know that it's okay to breathe into this new beginning. Make sure you get grounded. Get that root chakra all kinds of charged up. And allow yourself to go at this new beginning, knowing that you are meant to succeed. You're meant to be a foundation for the new earth. Shift the paradigm. Allow the change to happen. Know that it's a waiting game. It's not going to happen overnight. So many of us have been wishing for the new world, the new beginning, a new opportunity for us to be able to embrace our starseed selves. And, you know, in a 3D reality, it has to happen at its own pace. It has to shift in a way that everybody can kind of come along with us. So let's just send some energy out that we're calling in the world that we wish to see. So since that's my last actual collective reading, we're going to take a few seconds here. Call in that intention again. Any intentions you've set throughout this evening, breathe into them. Send out some love to everyone that's tuning in. Sending out some extra energy that all of their hopes, wishes, and intentions come true too. Because when we celebrate others, we ourselves receive that as a reflection of joy for the universe. We want to see others succeed. We want to see the new world integrate and be the change we wish to see. Be the change we wish to see. Beautiful. I'm just checking in over here, making sure. Didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I want to check out the chat. We still have a giveaway to do.
Giveaway.
We do still have a giveaway to do. That's for an amulet here. Amulet. Again, you can check out CeeLo's jewelry at the bottom of the page or on bringmetolife.com. I have a variety of jewelry also at shantasticshine.com. You can find out more about CeeLo at selomon.com.
Wait, do that again.
Selomon.com. I don't know if you can actually read that, but...
You better.
Alright,
Gotta
so...
be able to.
That being said, I'm going to have CeeLo pull out one of these names I put all the names of people that paid a donation. You ready? Pull one out of there. We've got
Chelsea.
Chelsea! It's funny. I just sent her a package out. Alright. Chelsea, thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. You are a winner! Let's do a dance. I think Celia needs to put on our celebration song.
Celebration song.
How you
here
guys
we
feeling
go.
out there? Leave us some love. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what your intentions are. And dance into it with us. Slow it down. Beautiful. So, we would love to have you guys tune in to future events with us. You can follow Shine Resonance on Facebook for our upcoming dates. We got a virtual tour going on. Everyone have a little dance party. We're actually going to be doing an upbeat dance party DJ set for Inclusion Festival in August. We would love for you to come join us for that. We are the late night for Inclusions Festival's virtual experience. That's going to be awesome! We're also doing the workshop section. So we're collecting content from content creators. Hi Paradigm Shift crew, I'm speaking to you. If you have content that you would like to share as a workshop or something that connects to basically one of the chakras, it doesn't have to actually be a chakra, but if it represents grounding, balance, musical creativity, intuition, there's all kinds of stuff. Reach out to me, I'll get you some details. We're looking for some workshops, content that's already created. You can send it to me, I just need it before July 31st. And I can give you guys more information on Inclusion Festival. It's like August 20th-ish weekend. It's gonna be great.
We'll be on.
Guyan in the chat.
Ah, sup, Breezy? Thanks for being here. If you like dance parties, Breezy does morning dance parties. You check out her beats. She's probably who got me into being able to be willing to do dance parties. Her and Carla Sampson. I love their dance parties. Alright. So, it's been a beautiful evening.
Thank you all for sharing it with us.
Remember that you can check in with us on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at bringme2life.com for our podcast. I also release podcasts on Fridays for Awakening with the Girls, and we have a variety of other amazing people that are joining the Bring Me to Life community. So it's not just Seal and I. You want to hear other people's perspective? Check out the podcast section. One that I want to suggest to you is Tune In and Find Others, which was recently launched this week. Breezy, who popped in on the YouTube, Golden Guy and Adventure. That's another awesome podcast that you can check out. And she's got a new episode that I'm going to release very soon. So check out Golden Guy and Adventure. Check out bringme2life.com. Got any other news you want to spat out here?
We're going to do Afternoon with the Dudes. Hoping to start it every first Tuesday of the month.
Yeah, and that's going to be kind of a spiritual discussion from a masculine perspective, kind of to balance out my feminine perspective for Awakening with the Girls. And we just really want to get more people involved. So if you've been thinking about creating a podcast that aligns with unity, community, peace, love, did I cover them all? Equality. I knew there was one missing. So that's the pillars for the Bring Me to Life community. In case you didn't know, we're all about peace, love, community, unity, and equality. And we want to make sure that we continue to grow these opportunities. So know that your donations go towards helping our network grow. And we're grateful that you have grown it here with us tonight by being a part of our first official, I guess, new moon ceremony. I'm sure we've done ones before, but not like this.
First Shine Resonance.
Yeah, first Shine Resonance New Moon experience. Thank you for being here. I think it's time.
Thanks for waking up.
and shining on.
I'm gonna figure out how to stop this.